You're listening
You're listening
You're listening
to another episode
of the Fresh Takes
podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Fresh Takes podcast. I'm your host, Tim, alongside my beautiful co-host, Tank. Unfortunately, no Pat today, but you know what they say, the show must go on. We'll be hearing from Pat later on about his power rankings.
So before we even get into anything, when this video gets dropped, it will be Thursday. But yesterday, Wednesday, on September 17th, I officially have a teenage child now. So happy birthday to Ben, my oldest son, or happy belated birthday, I guess you want to call it.
Yes, sir. All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's get into it. Giants Cowboys.
That was a
Giant
pitiful game.
What? Giants called a curtain call, and in 23 seconds, Cowboys run down the field for a 64-yard field goal to tie it up, send it into overtime. With like 2 minutes left, Russell Wilson chucks the ball down the field for his first interception this year. And the Giants decide to play 10 feet off of the defenders and let them get in the line for a field goal.
I just, it was a pitiful game. I feel like I as bad as the Giants are playing, no offense, bud, but as bad as the Giants are playing,
We're not playing bad. That's the thing.
the
We're not playing bad. We have the most receiving yards. We have the most passing yards. We have the most tackles, and we're third for the most sacks. So we're not playing bad. It's our coaching is bad.
oh, is that what it is?
The coaching is just awful. Like how with 25 seconds left are you gonna with and Dallas has all three timeouts, how are you gonna tell everybody to play back the whole time? Why would you not play man and be on your person's ass? Like that's ridiculous.
No, I agree because if you, I I didn't get to watch the overtime game because I went to my in laws because it was my in laws' birthday. But so I can't tell you exactly, overtime wise, but I I agree. If the team has all their timeouts left, why would you not play man on them? Like, why would you play back? But here's the thing. Even how did why did Dallas allow it to get to where it was going? I'm sorry, but like, if the way we were playing against Philly, I feel like we should have blown out Giants, but we couldn't even do that.
I
That's why I'm a little.
I don't know if it's the way you guys played Philly. I think Philly is just not looking as good of a team this year, but they're squeaking by. Like they didn't look good against Kansas City. They didn't look good against you guys. I know I get the Giants last week didn't look good against the Commanders, but you know, if the coaching gets better, I think Giants have a chance of being a good team this year. With Jaden Daniels now being out for who knows if he's gonna miss a couple games or what the plan is, but I think we looked at Dallas and New York as the bottom two, and they're showing that they could be top two. It's just Philly's squeaking by every week.
So
I don't
we'll
know.
see
I
how long.
I think that if the Giants get some better coaching, the Giants are going to look like a better team. I mean, we have an incredible defense. We have studs on our defense, but the coaching is awful. We have like one of the worst defensive coordinators, and it's been shown that Kafka does not know how to run that offense. So I don't know. Russ looking like a an incredible quarterback, like he still has it. But the week before that, Russ looking like a terrible quarterback who's ready to retire. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't. I just deep down don't see how we were able to allow Giants to stay in the game the way they did. That's just me. Not saying the Giants are playing horrible because now that you bring up all their stats, yes, they're playing balls out. But I don't know. It's
I think the biggest thing and from watching the game is Dallas played too close to the receivers compared to the speed that the receivers had. The receivers were able to break free and blow past them multiple times to just get deep balls.
do you see anybody trying to go after Jameis Winston? I do have a
Yeah,
question on
I
that.
think since he's going to try and trade for him.
What would you take?
I mean, you throw me Jamar Chase, I'll take it. Nah, I don't.
I don't see that. I don't see that happening though.
I mean, I'd take a third for next year and like a fifth in 2 years from now for Jameis. But, Russell Wilson is very injury prone. We don't know how Jackson Dart is. I like having the insurance of a third quarterback because, Russ goes down, Jackson doesn't play well. We have an extra person. I mean, what are we going to do? Ask the Patriots if we can have Tommy DeVito back? I don't. I think that
Yeah.
I think we should just keep Jameis and keep him as an insurance policy.
Okay.
So, speaking of
I mean,
quarterbacks, we've got Commanders now losing to Green Bay. Jaden Daniels getting a little shaken up in that game. Um, yeah, Commanders. I,
is he day to day right now?
he's just questionable. I don't even know what it is that happened. Wasn't it his like ankle or something?
I want to say it was a high ankle sprain. I think it was, or a high knee sprain.
Yeah, I mean, it still says that he's questionable. Jaden
Sorry, I
Daniels.
can't check on my phone.
It's
I'm
his
having to use
knee.
my phone because I
Has a knee sprain that he suffered in the game last week. The extra time off between games will help him. But Daniels nonetheless appears in danger of missing Sunday's game against the Las Vegas Raiders. If so, Marcus Mariota will start. Um,
oh I
yeah,
forgot that Mariota's their backup.
I'm expecting Daniels to miss the game. You're playing the Raiders, so what's the point in throwing him out there and taking a chance of him getting hurt again? So yeah, if I'm them, I just put Mariota in and bench Daniels for the week, let his knee recover.
I agree. I would bench him.
But
But who are we? We're not the coaches.
yeah, but yeah, I didn't watch that game. I work Thursday, so I didn't really see any of it. So unless you have anything else to that game, we'll throw it on over.
I I really I caught glimpses. I didn't really get to watch it, but I did catch glimpses. But um, my biggest take on it is Micah. I miss Micah. Sorry, miss you.
All right. Let's hop over to the last one of the division, the Chiefs and the Eagles. The Eagles hanging on, what was it, 2017? Um, let's just
Was it 2017? I think so.
yeah, let's just put it out there. Tush push. I get, they're not banning the tush push and teams are saying, "Oh, you just got to get good to stop it." How are you supposed to get good when they're literally blatantly going off sides and going against the rules?
You know,
Like, how are you
I don't
supposed to
know.
stop when all
I
five of
mean,
them
I've
are
said
off
it.
sides?
You can't.
Exactly. That's
I,
my thing. Um, I'm another lackluster game for AJ Brown, another lackluster game for Devonta Smith, another lackluster game for Jalen Hurts. I don't even think Saquon really did all that
do
good.
do you think AJ Brown gets traded?
I think he's getting frustrated and he might ask for a trade. Whether they actually trade him, probably not. I mean, Saquon, 22
I don't see him
carries,
getting
88
traded.
yards. That's 4 yards a carry. Devonta Smith, 4 catches, 53 yards. And I think what we say, Brown had 5 catches for 27 yards.
I think that's what you put.
Yeah, and then I mean, Jalen Hurts only had 101 passing yards. That's ridiculous.
Did you catch that video clip of like I can't remember, it was the Chiefs player was like yelling at him about 100 less than 100 yards,
Oh yeah, Chris Jones.
and he chirped back, at least we got the effing W or something like that.
Yeah,
A
I
win's a
mean,
win or something. I can't remember.
yeah, I mean, and then people are like, "Well, Jalen had over 101." Well, not if you count the 2 sacks. That's 7 yards lost. That's under 100. I don't know. People are always trying to say Jalen Hurts is an elite quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't think he is, and that play shows it. I mean, I get he lit them up in the Super Bowl, but in this game, he was not anything.
I mean, I was going to say, you and I have always, not really always, but you and I have said it a good bit of times that he's not that great of a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, I think the year that we all did our QB rankings, I don't think any of us had him in the top five. I think he just barely missed the top five for us. I don't remember. That was like
I
three
was going to
years
say, I
ago.
think it's been so long, I can't remember.
I don't know if I would have to do it
I
now.
can't even remember what underwear I wore yesterday.
I think if I did it now, he's probably like 8 or 9. Like I don't think the
I was going to say,
guy's that
I'd
good.
have him in my top 10, but not top five.
I don't know. With all the quarterbacks right now,
He's in my top 10.
Josh Allen's better, Lamar's better, Burrow's better. As of right
I
now,
mean, heck,
Daniel
I even
Jones is
feel
better.
Bo Nix is. I mean, honestly, I feel like Bo Nix is better than him.
I would put Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert. What other
What about
quarterback?
Trevor Lawrence?
No, I'm not putting Lawrence. Baker Mayfield, I'm putting him over
Uh,
him.
oh, yeah, definitely. Dak Prescott? No.
Quarterback wise, yes, I'd put Dak over. And that's just because Dak actually throws the ball. If we're counting throwing and passing and running, then I'd put Jalen. But just straight quarterback, no, I put Dak. Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels.
What
All right.
about uh, what
So
about
hold
what's
on.
his name from Rams?
Oh,
Stafford?
no, Stafford's he needs to retire. Hold on, let's see. That's one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quarterbacks I put above him. He's just outside of the top 10, in my opinion. He'd be 11. But all right, let's send it on over to Tank with that catch, though. Take it away, Tank.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of That Catch, though, where I nominate three catches, and we'll see who wins that catch, though. We'll get right into it. My honorable mention goes to Mike Evans from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll get right into it. My top three go to Jordan Battle of the Bengals. Here's the video.
3rd and 6, flag out at the start of the play.
The next one comes from Nico Collins of the Houston Texans.
End zone shot. Collins. He's got it.
My last but not least, Tim, you will like this one. It goes to Malik Neighbors of the New York Giants.
Throw. Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There.
Well, boys and girls, you saw all three videos. Who comment below who you think wins this one, because the winner goes to Nico Collins of the Houston Texans. Congratulations.
Woo! Congrats, Nico. I thought that was a great catch. I watched that while I was doing one of my whatnot streams. But all right, week 3 coming up. We've got the first time we don't have to worry about division games. So we've got the
Right?
Eagles versus who the Eagles got? The Eagles have. That was the only one I don't
I
remember
forget
who
who
they
the
play. I would say that was the only one I don't remember who they play. The
Rams?
Eagles play the Rams. Um,
I was right.
what was it? What's that? NFC division round?
West.
No, last year. Was that the conference or was that the divisional? Because they beat the Rams to go on to the Super Bowl. So that would be division
Wasn't it? Yeah, because the NFC Championship was Washington,
and Philly.
Philly.
Yeah, so all right. Eagles and the Rams.
Well, wait a minute. Was it wild card? Was it wild card?
No, because the Eagles had the first round bye.
No.
Oh,
The
Detroit
Lions
did.
had the first
Yeah.
round bye.
Oh, yeah. Um, well, let's just
I think it's
take
wild. I think
a. I don't. I don't think it was the wild card. Oh, well, that's old because that has Dallas in it.
yeah, we definitely didn't do nothing.
I typed in the 2024. They're not giving me 2024. Do I have to do 2025? Why are you not giving me the bracket? Like, come on, guys. Not that hard. All right, but what do you think in this game? Um, Rams,
Honestly, I like to.
Rams, I mean,
I like to see the Rams. I like to see the Rams win.
yeah, I mean they struggled against Tennessee, but came back and like kind of then blew them out of the water. Uh, I'd Rams won 33-19, and then one, week one, they kind of destroyed two, didn't they? 14-9. Never mind, didn't destroy. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna take the bullet. I'm gonna say that the Rams win this one. I think we're gonna get another crapper out of AJ Brown.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you on that one.
Yeah, so we got the Rams on top. All right, over under 4.5 sacks allowed by the Eagles offensive line. I'm gonna go under.
I'm going under.
Say I know that their offensive line has been kind of bad lately, but I don't think that they they give up that many sacks. If you guys are wondering,
Yeah, I
the
don't think
over
they
and
need.
under for the Eagles games were submitted by Pat. The Giants one were submitted by me, and Dallas was submitted by Tank. So the next one is 205 yards passing by Jalen Hurts. I'm giving the under on that one too. I doubt he gets that.
I'm going to say he gets 204.5.
Yeah, I think it's going to be another running game. If anything, we'll be getting a lot of
Can
running.
you get point 0.5 passing yards?
No, yeah,
All right.
I
So
think they're going to
no,
do
it
running a
was
lot.
divisional.
Yeah, see, I
Sorry, it
told
was
you
divisional
divisional.
because Rams played the Vikings in wild card and the Eagles played the
Yeah,
Packers in the wild card.
yeah. So yeah, okay. That's it. You got the under
Yeah, what was the passing 205? Yes, it's under.
205. All right. Next up, we've got
Yeah, under.
Dallas versus the Chicago Bears. I definitely think Dallas is taking this one.
I think we can actually win this one, almost like a blowout.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that Chicago will really do anything in this game. I know that they're kind of like beating themselves up, but I think their team's just awful again. Didn't Pat like
I
have them
agree.
highly praised this year? I think it's gonna be another bad year for him.
He had Carolina Panthers, I mean, highly praised.
Yeah, we see how that's going. But all right, so submitted by Tank. I did a little altering for yours, but Dak Prescott,
Oh my.
35 yards rushing. I'm giving it the over.
Yeah, I'm giving over on that one.
Say, I don't know what he did with the Giants,
Wait,
but I'm gonna give him the over.
why that was the one that you tweaked a little bit because I said 25, I think.
No, you put 35. The one
Oh,
I
did I?
tweaked is you put CeeDee Lamb 2 touchdowns. I'm doing CeeDee Lamb 1.5, which I'm giving him the over. He hasn't really seen the end zone, so I think they're going to try and force it to him.
I was going to. Why did I say two? Yeah, I'm going over two.
Say, I think they're going to try and force him. He's kind of been kind of been the back burner this year so far. Like I think it's been all Pickens right now. But yeah, in that game,
But we also said that with Pickens, we already said that we have a feeling that he would blow up so that he can get a big, massive contract.
yeah. So I definitely think I mean CD's kind of getting the yardages and is getting them down the field. I mean, he had 112 yards against the Giants, but he never scored against the Giants. I think he's the safe guy of, hey, we need to get down the field, so let me throw it to you. He gets the ball down the field and then somebody else takes the touchdown. Like week
Yeah,
one,
I can see. Yeah,
Javonte Williams taking it all in. So I think it's time. I think they're gonna force it to him. He's gonna get in there. All right, next up, we got Sunday Night Football, Giants versus the Chiefs. Hate to say it, but I think that the Chiefs are finally gonna cut their losing streak. Giants are gonna keep going on theirs.
I mean, honestly, I'm rooting for the Giants. I'm really pulling for them, but pick wise, I'm picking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think no matter how you look at it, it's Giants are gonna lose, but I think it'll be closer than what people are thinking. You know, at the beginning of the year, I thought that Kansas City was gonna probably destroy us, but I think we might actually make it closer. So
I give it a
over
27. I say 27-17.
uh 26-27 Chiefs. Actually,
Wow, a 1 point score. Okay,
27-24, we miss a field goal that screws us. Or we go for it because Brian Daboll likes doing that for some reason. But over
okay.
unders, Giants penalty 7.5. I'm going over. In the first quarter, we had six last week.
I'm going over.
And then
I'm going over.
combined, Malik Neighbors and Wandale Robinson 120 yards. They had 300 combined last week, so I'm going over.
I'm definitely going over.
Say, I mean the Chiefs not receivers. The Chiefs have been holding receivers. Last week they did very good against the Eagles, but the first week they did not do too good against the Chargers. But all right. Last up, Commanders versus the Raiders. Jaden Daniel expected to play. I don't think that's going to matter. I think Commanders still come out on top.
Oh yeah,
Um, and
I
that
agree. They'll come out on top.
and that one we've got Debo Samuel touchdowns 1.5, receiving and rushing included. I'm going over. I think
I'm
he's going
going
to have one
over.
of each.
Heck, Nebbits, are you and I just like copying each other's?
All right. Then I'll let you do this one because so we don't copy. Washington gets 1.5 interceptions.
I'm going under.
Damn, I'm going under two. Yes, you and I literally picked the same for every single one this week.
Ah, man.
But yeah, that's where I got it. Commanders, I, even with Marcus Mariota last year, they did great against Carolina with Marcus Mariota. I think Raiders are kind of in the same spell as Carolina.
Well,
I think
according to Pat, I mean they're going to the Super Bowl.
I think I definitely think Genty could probably have a game finally. I mean,
So
last
I agree.
last week he was kind of rough,
But
but the week before that Genty did not too bad. So,
all right. Well, with that being said, let's get right into it. Tim, we're going to shoot it over to you with "Have a Day."
all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 2 of the Let's Have a Day. We've got 3 nominees once again, like we always do. So, first up, this man had 9 catches, 115 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns, and 7 rushing yards. Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Next, I swear I'm not being biased. We've got 9 catches, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, Mr. Malik Neighbors. And last up, we've got 25 rushing attempts, 165 rushing yards, 2 catches for 50 yards, and 1 receiving touchdown, Mr. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, have a day.
We were this close. We were that close to possibly having a
First ever.
one of the same. Yeah, I know.
But
Wow,
yeah,
I
if
don't
you
think
guys,
we've ever. I don't
yeah,
think
say
we've
if you
ever
guys didn't
nominated the
know,
same.
if you guys didn't know, we've been doing this for about 3 years now, and Tank and I still have yet to ever correspond and get the same person because we don't tell each other beforehand. We kind of all make it a shot in the dark to surprise everybody. So I don't know what he's picking. He doesn't know what I'm picking. And I felt like if I would have picked Malik, I kind of would have been like hit with the biasy type thing. So
No, no,
there's people,
at
there was
least I
people who were
wouldn't. I
better.
wouldn't call that bias.
Jonathan Taylor was a little bit better. I mean, I know he. I don't try and go off of fantasy because Malik had more fantasy points than Jonathan, but I think overall, like yardage and everything, Jonathan had the most out of all of them. And I mean, I get it. You can say Amon Ra had 3 touchdowns, so Amon Ra should have been. But yeah, I was going off of yardage plus the touchdown, so that's why I went Jonathan. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is it for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to comment down your favorite part down below. And instead of saying on to you, Pat, like I usually do, I'll say on to you, Tank.
Well, I do appreciate it. It's kind of awesome to be, going second instead of always last, I guess. But oh well, you can follow us on the good old X. I can't really do my X because my other hand is holding my phone. So X, aka FKAARTA, Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You name it, we're out there. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification buttons. Make sure you hit the bells and whistles and all that you know when we upload something. Other than that, I will see you all next week. And I'm sad to say I'm really hoping for the Giants to pull out a win out on the Kansas City Chiefs, but I don't see it happening. Other than that, I'll see you next week. Tank out. Peace.
Goodbye, everybody.